Flyers TV is sponsored by the Bay Hotel. What did you make of the performance of the team last weekend against Dundee?
Yeah, I mean, I just thought we were really, really rusty. You could just tell they had been together just a little bit longer. You could tell we have a lot of talent, a good group of guys, good group of talent. It was just one of those things where, we just weren't quite clicking as a team yet. But I think, that's going to come. We only had a couple days of training. I expect we'll be better this weekend, and we're just going to get better every weekend. It's a very short preseason and short training schedule here. Most leagues, you play 3 weeks, maybe 5 or 6 preseason games. So here you got to get thrown right into the fire.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think we were kind of a little bit disjointed. And looking at the game tape, I thought the first period was better than it actually was. We didn't really have much organization, but we've had another whole week for the guys to settle in and work on things. So, Saturday and Sunday will really be give us kind of a measure of where we're at, and pretty confident, pretty happy about things, and just like I just mentioned earlier, there a couple more bodies is going to help us out immensely. We were pretty thin on the ground, and I think come the second, third period and Sunday, it really showed.
How long does it take for a team to gel?
I mean, that's a pretty tough question to answer. I mean, sometimes it's immediate, and sometimes it takes a while, and sometimes it never happens at all. But you know what? We've been mixing the lines up pretty good. We got Stewie back with Scooney and Jamie right now. I think that helps out. And new guy in at center, and the top line with Chamont Reber and Contois, I think, should produce some pretty good hockey for us.
This weekend, obviously, against Cardiff at home tomorrow night. How much are you looking forward to that game?
Oh, it's huge. The home opener is always a great time. It's great for the fans to kind of see us as like you said, we're still waiting on a few players, but pretty much a full team. And you hear things about a team like Cardiff's going to be a good team. It'll be a good test for us.
And what are you hoping to achieve with the club this year?
I think first and foremost, I think our goal should be to try to win our division. I think that's a realistic goal for us. After that, I think we have a good team, and I think if guys come together, we can, maybe get pretty high up in the standings, and like I said, win the league. And then, the way the playoffs are in this league, anything can happen. You just put yourself in a good position and hope for the best.
It took a long time to get another centerman in. It's something that been working a long time to get towards. Derek gives us more options. It gives us another power play unit out there, and just another skilled player who knows what he's doing out there. So it's a welcome addition to our club, and we'll see what the kid can do this weekend.
Just announced a few minutes ago on Facebook or on the website is Matt Nickerson come to the club as well. How excited are you to get him into the team?
Yeah, I think there's been an awful lot of speculation about that. I mean, it took a while to announce. We had some visa issues which got cleared up late last night and got him on a flight this morning. He was packed and ready to go. So yeah, absolutely. I think that he's a big, strong guy who gives us a presence back there. Something that we certainly haven't had on this team in a long, long time. But we expect our guys to play hockey as well, which is something he can do. And I just think that filling up our lineup, I can't reiterate how important it is to have options out there. And I think we have more depth now, and kind of an all-around package. So hopefully this year's Flyer team exceeds expectations, and we come out and have a great start to our season.
I just kind of got in touch with Danny and Todd, and I was maybe thinking about staying home and not really looking overseas, and everything they said to me was just great, and did a good job of taking care of my family and making sure I felt comfortable, and everything I found out about the area and the team, it just sounded like a no-brainer for me to come here.
In terms of the players, like your teammates so far, you get on pretty well with them?
Yeah, I think so. I think it comes naturally for us. I think every year usually you kind of thrown in with with 10 or 20 new guys. So it makes it pretty easy. You come here, you all kind of get that same connection, and you all kind of bond pretty quickly.
Did you know anyone in the team before you came here?
I didn't actually. This is every single guy's new. That's pretty rare. Usually you play with a guy here, a guy there. But you come to a new league, and sometimes that's the case. So definitely getting adjusted and get familiar with people.
You know what? It looks like Cardiff have really built an extremely tough and good hockey club, certainly by their results earlier this week. Looks like they're going to be able to put numbers up. But in this rink, historically we've been very good in this rink. It's something that, as a coaching staff, we've identified that we want to keep up. We've been trying to impress that upon the new guys and our returning veterans. We would like to start against a Northern team. Sometimes a couple tune-ups against the Challenge Cup maybe gives you a false sense of security where the league's going to go. So Cardiff will be right in our face all night and give us an indication of what down south is going to look like this year. So I say bring it on, and we'll see what happens.
Just last one, obviously that's been a week since the weekend games against Dundee. How's it been like this week in training?
It's been a lot more. It's been a lot better. The first week it's just kind of about just getting your feet back under you, getting your hands back under you. This week it's definitely been more, let's get the systems down, let's get a power play down, let's get a penalty kill down, and the stuff that was really lacking last week. I think we'll definitely see a much better effort from us this weekend.